Welcome, my name is Marianne and my channel is Little Country Kitchen. We are in the country, not in the kitchen today. We are working on that little project I was telling you about on my last video. My little chick, they need a little house. So I'll show you what we're doing. We are making this chicken tractor that Justin Rhodes created. And this is my wood cutting list. So I'm going to get started on that. And we'll go from there, and I'll bring you along the ride, beginning to end. Let's get to cutting.
The sun is rising, hands are clucking by the coop. Cats are prowling like a ninja on the stoop.
Two down. Now, I did not have a board that's 95, so I'm just using what I got. That one was about 82, so I'm just going to adjust accordingly.
Of peaches and pumpkins in a row. Homestead magic, where the spirit.
Thank you for my lawyer viewers to come back and watch this. This was over 5 hours of raw footage that I condensed for an hour and a half for you. It's a full build, so you can do it as an instructional video, and that's what I wanted it for, because I wanted this, because I didn't have one. Second day. Putting on my PPE.
Canning fruits and veggies, she does it with a flip. Feeding chicken scraps, building projects with pride. Mixing potions with healing herbs by her side. Oh, the homestead feed, it's where her heart lies. With her cats following her.
Okay, now let's get to cutting the sizes. Yes, I use my nails to turn it on, because knowing to take your gloves on and off. Okay, first size, 47 inches.
Boy never dies. She dances through the garden rows and she feels so free. Oh, the homestead is where she wants to be.
Oopsies. This one's bowed.
That garden gives a little gleam. Building fun with hugs. We're the perfect team. Fresh tomatoes, blossoms in the sun. Hardest time.
It's a way better work day. 9 a.m. It's overcast. Not too hot.
It's almost done. Always fun.
Okay. These are done. I need one at 31, or two of them at 31 inches. Oh, actually, one at 31 and one at 27 and 3 inches. So 31, 27, and 3 inches. Okay.
Oh, the homestead bee, it's where her heart lies. With her
So 31, 27, 3. Now I need 21, 20, 20, 16, and 16. Okay.
cats
those two. Now I need a 25-incher. And I need to get the 1x4s out of the truck. Okay, got all these. These need to be 94, these need to be 95. I'm not sure I have that length, but it's okay. It can be a little shorter as long as I have 6 of the same length. Let me go measure those. And then 1 inch shorter. Because that's for the two sides, the roof, and probably the... Okay, anyway. Well, I need my decking. I'll get that last. Okay, let me go measure these. 95 and 94. Oh, good. Okay. These are long enough, so I just need to cut them down. Now I need 2 at 94. Okay, it's day 3 of the build, and let me show you what I got so far. So I have all of the pieces. I still need to bring out the 2 shorter ones. All the pieces laid out by size, all my tools, the instructions, and now we're gonna get going. Okay, step 1, I need to lay 2 of the longest ones, the 2x2x95s, and measure every 23 3/4 so I know where to put the cross braces. I wish I would have waited for my husband to come home so I could get his input. Then I would have saved myself a lot of time and headache, and he could have helped me get the air compressor and the nail gun. That way I didn't have to use all these screws, and it would have been a lot faster. Just a tip, use a nail gun. Borrow one if you have to. Got this drill bit instead with a countersink, and it's longer. more strength drilling down than sideways. Now, let's see if I feel up to it. I'm gonna go change if we can make that second side of the chicken tractor. Let's go. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Let's get started. It's literally the crack of dawn. We can get one more side done before I have to work. Two is done. So doing that. 1, 2, 3, continue. Repeat steps. Done that. Okay, now I get the 2x2 by 47. Okay, I'm making the side braces right now. All right. Or the ends, the two ends. Okay. That brace is done. Oh, stink. I was only supposed to do one because the other side's different. Oh, I can take it apart easily. Okay, one side. I need to cut off the corners. The 2x2 by 31. Okay. Let's get that. Oh, I need to put one of the sides in. Okay, let's do that first. It's looking good. All right, so I did that brace. 10. I do not have that corner brace yet. Figure something out. They both 2x2 by 47. Oh, and I do the short one by 7 3/4. Okay. So we have this one. There's my 7 3/4. Okay, we'll start there when we get back. It's been about 45 minutes. I need to go charge my batteries and clock into work. I'll be back later. It's 7:30 in the morning. I have half an hour to do my chores before work. Let's check on the baby chicks. Oh, they're gonna need water. Hi, babies. They're so cute. Look at that little tiny baby one. Okay, I'll get it. They've been drinking this so much, I have to refill it twice a day now. I already ordered a bigger one because twice a day water chores are no fun. Okay, I need 2 hands. Go. while they're busy drinking, I get their food and refill that. I have a 50-pound bag. I just refill this because it's easier to bring in here. And this thing is cross-threaded. I don't know what's wrong with it. So I just take off the bottom instead. They're getting pretty big already. They won't fit in here very much longer, which is why I'm building them their chicken tractor. Let's go do that. I have half an hour before work. Need to feed the big mamas. Hi, ladies. Scoot over. Scoot over. Oh. Put it in two so they don't fight. And their water, they still have half their water. Okay. And there's 4 eggs. I'll get the eggs later. Okay, I'm on step 13. I need to get the two by 47s, which I have, and then the 7-inch one, 7 3/4, and put that one on the bottom. Then two by 27. Okay, we'll go that far. Impact driver works way better because I'm wimpy. Ouch, I totally whacked my hand. It hurt. I had a sore knuckle for at least a couple days. That end is done. Now let's see. 15. Now I need to attach it to the end over here. 4 screws, okay. Stupid Pebble. I didn't know your knees had a funny bone. Ow. Okay, so braces are in. I don't have that bracket. That's probably for torque to prevent it from like, what do you call it? Coming apart. I don't have it right now, but my husband's nail idea in each corner will do that too. Let's see. Yeah, because I want it on each corner. And let's see. Now I get the 2x2x17s. Where am I putting them? Measure 12 inches. Mark it. Okay. Oh, I'm making this little shelf in here. Okay. Man, it's hot. I need to run to the post office and change out of this comfort hoodie because it's way hot. I will be back. Okay, now we're on this step. I got the 2x2x17s and I measured 12 inches and I marked it on both those ends. That's where I need to put that one. Then I have the 27 incher I'm going to mark in the half at 13.5 so I can put the 12-inch on top. And then another 27 right here. We'll go from there. Let's see. The nesting box support structure is ready. Yeah, it needs to be flush against all those, but that one's a little longer. Okay, something's off in my measurement. Let's see. That's sturdy. I could probably stand on that, but I won't. Woohoo! Alrighty. Step 31 done. Now what does it want me to do? Oh, I need to put on all the poultry nets or the hardware cloth. Okay, first of all this wood was free. I went to, it's an old construction site, and they had all these warped 2x4s they didn't want. That's why some of my measurements were a little funky. I had to use 12 instead of 11, but it's okay. As you can see, it's teeny off right here, but I can shave that down if I have to. My husband complains about the gaps, but I can fix that by taking the screw out and back in again, or with reinforcing it with some finishing nails. Then I have this metal. These were old mink cages from my neighbor. Those were also free. I already had all the tools. I already had the screws. We have an entire bucket, 5-pound bucket of these screws because of our business. I already had the hinges because of our DIY shutters.co business. And so screws are probably about $10 worth of screws if you were to go buy them. The hinges. Oh, and I have the clasps too. Let me show you. Oh, I also have a metal roofing as well from the same neighbor. Thank you, Tony, and her husband, Rob. They were very generous. Thank you so much. That's what happens when you share your eggs with your neighbors. Community, right? Okay, I'm done for today. I will work on putting on the hardware cloth tomorrow. Let's kind of put stuff away for a second so this doesn't blow away. All right. And my special gloves so I can still turn my camera on and off. Oh, I'm funny. All right. I like my progress so far. It's looking awesome. See you in a bit. Okay, we put it in the backyard now. It's on the dirt where it's going to be. We moved it. My husband's going to take over since I threw out my back and haven't been able to do anything the past week, so we need to get it done because the little baby chicks, they're so big now and they're too crowded where they're at in their little Tupperware. So he's going to take over. He's going to use the air compressor to staple on all the metal and do the roof. I'm going to doctor appointment and we'll see how much he gets done when I get back.
Nails. 2 things of them.
Oh, so you can staple down?
You want to get that here? The goal is to get nails to go in a cross section. So these are already nailed down this way, which will hold this place board to this. Then you want to go this way. And then that holds it in both directions.
Right. Yeah, they were saying to put some L brackets.
Yeah,
but I didn't want to buy them. I'm like, oh, we could just reinforce it with the.
Cost-wise, this was better than an L bracket.
Yeah, that's what I figured. And I get it if you're dragging it around a lot, but we're not going to.
Well, but even that, if you do this is every bit as strong as an L bracket.
Okay.
If you cross pin everything.
I accidentally put that diagonal thing the wrong way, but I don't think it's really gonna matter, especially now that you've reinforced all the joints. We're not switching it.
You did? I don't think you cut these. Can you come over here and pick this board up a little bit?
Okay.
Come pick the board up.
What do you mean pick it up?
So go take that over there. Go take that end off. It's got to follow this. So take it off the edge a little bit. Okay, so lift it up. Let that go down. Go down. You didn't cut this exactly right.
Well, they're bowed.
I know.
This is what you get when you get free stuff.
find the straightest ones you can, but it doesn't matter. It's done. Over time, it'll settle.
You mean where to put the hinges?
Like, no, like when you just drew a line, you didn't show which side to put it on. So normally when you draw that line, you put an X or something to tell you which side that line goes on, which side you measured from.
Oh, those lines are center.
Can you pick this up a little? It's not gonna.
It's not gonna twist the way you need it to.
Nope. Okay, put it there. I don't care.
Oh crap, this is short. Like by a
Not
good
necessarily.
½ inch.
Yep, but that's all right. We'll make it work.
Okay. It just means this one's bowed, right?
Or just that maybe you actually did cut them short. It doesn't matter. It's just a support bracket. It's not.
That's true.
None of this is square, so.
Nope, and I wasn't expecting square, especially with free 2x4s. Back over there.
What?
I'll go get them.
Yeah, because I would rather put those on.
Yeah, these three. So one of them's a hinge. So we're only going to put in these blue ones.
What do you mean one of them's a hinge?
One of them's a hinge to prop open the door. When you need to give them food and water. That middle one has a hinge on it like this.
Okay.
So it props it open.
That's dumb, but
It's smart.
okay.
You can make the door if you want.
Where's the door stuff? Did you
Oh.
already cut it?
Yeah, it's out on the driveway.
Okay. Why don't you bring me the? Let's go get the metal stuff. Staple this all down,
Okay.
and then you can just use this to open it from.
Okay.
That way it gives them a lot more stuff under here. The problem is you're not going to have enough to
metal for the sides.
Unless, so if we do that one, we can do that one up to the same side on this side where the wind always blows.
Yeah, let's do that. Make sure this side's covered.
And then I think there's enough to do a little bit more on this other side.
Sad news, our cat Ginger has not come back home. We believe she is gone. Love you. Alright, so my husband was able to get the tin roof on. I'm going to start putting on the metal. Is it okay if I put this on the side and then you can cut off where it needs?
Yeah. So the whole point is you want to make it so that it's a tight fit right from the beginning.
I know, that's what you're for, is to fix my mistakes. Waiting on that, I can put together the door. 18, half by 20.
You don't want to do it incorrectly or you'll shoot your finger. You can bounce it. That's never fun. Can
So, do we need this cross brace? Honey? No? Because there's really
the
not.
wire will hold it plenty fine.
Okay.
Because the wire's going to be.
So, let's put in the hinges and then let's install this door.
Where are you going to install the door?
It goes right there in that opening. So let's put on the hinges, then the metal, and then install it.
Put on the hinges
Yeah.
and then the metal.
Yeah, the wire?
You're better off putting the
Don't the hinges need to be flush against the wood?
there's two sides.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's fun to play with you and do stuff with you. Me do it. Did you just peck it?
Yes, with my nose.
Okay, hold it. Stop. Stop.
What?
Make sure it's flat and flush.
I did.
than that.
You mean closer together?
Yes, more of them. Because that's going to be the part you move the most. Put one in this corner. Put one in the corner where it can snag. That's it.
You put all the other nails?
That's the stuff that would poke through. Go, hold it. Stop. Stop. Make sure. Okay, go ahead.
Cut that extra off of your thingy.
Yes. So do you want to get a brown one or do you want to get the silver one? So
That's where the door goes. So I did not buy this metal brace. We're gonna do something else instead. You go, sir. Okay, I'm gonna put this door on. I wanted to do this Sia build from beginning to end, but I couldn't find one, which is why I'm doing this for you guys. Because I like to know how stuff is built to see if I want that part or if I can change it. Or if I can find a cheaper way of doing it. Hence, this is one of them. It does not need a brace anchor because there's going to be no weight on this door. Okay, now I want to prop it up a teeny bit. If you want a video on how to save money using this method, like and subscribe. You'll see it on my next video. Now these hinges are a little bit different. They would have cost me like $15 if I would have got it from any other place, but I got them from Harbor Freight, so this is only $1.69. as was this safety hasp. The only difference is safety hasps, it doesn't swivel. But I'm okay with that because I'll show you what I'm going to do instead of it swiveling. Okay, let's put on the safety hasp. That works. This one a little lower. It's done. Now, I need to cover up those holes. Put the hinges on the roof. Oh, this is the door for right here. Need to put that on as well. Need to cover these. Cover this up. Alright, let's see how much I can get done before it gets dark. I was okay saving one of these swivel hasps, even though it was $15 in my local area. They're cheaper at like a Home Depot or something, probably half the price. But I was okay saving it because easy access into the nest boxes. Purple duct tape is what comes to mind. Not quite sure yet. On this first. Having a magnetic tip would be nice right about now. The nesting box door is on, hinge, latch. This is the only swivel latch because that saved me money. It saved me $13 for each one instead of getting that. And let's see, that's done. Now I need to finish adding metal here and on the end. Okay. Let's see if this is enough. Almost. That'll work. fit nicely. Let's see if you can see this. Turn around. Found this piece of metal that fits perfectly here. Just cut off the top and the side. My husband took the cutter thingy, so that will have to wait till tomorrow. Probably be easier if I take all this off and prop it on its side. Let's do that. First, let's stick in the 3 roosting bars. One's supposed to go right here. Okay, the roosting bars, one's supposed to go right here, but I'm gonna move it up to there so that can be my prop bar. That way there's no way they can poop on it. And then I can nail or tag these in. Let's see if this is long enough. No. I need the nail gun. Hang on. I might even get the router and round these off a bit so it's a little more comfortable for them to roost. We'll see. This one needs to be installed with a screw. And a hinge. Where did it go? This little guy. Get my drill. Hang on. Work. I only need one of these. And I'm going to use the bigger screws. I figured out how they were getting out under the fence. No, the gate.
Why did you see him?
Yes, when I scared them back in, one of them went that way. I'm like, thanks for showing me your hiding spot. Ugh. Can you just hold that? You be my recorder today. Okay. Now that dang it, I didn't scoot it all the way. Okay, I can fix it. Scoot it all the way over.
Can I give you an opinion?
Go ahead.
I think you're better off if you put that down so that this runs up along that brace right there.
I don't know what you mean. Okay, after my husband's input, we decided to move it from here, and we're gonna put it lengthwise down here, so the hinge is gonna be this. That way it's not resting on just 3 screws and the hinge right here. It's gonna be resting on this board and the frame completely. I think that'll hold up the door a lot better. We move the door prop. Yeah. He's gonna go cut that board for me. And the only thing left is put on these hinges. So he could probably help me with that too. look at that pretty sky.
Did you use the grinder to cut off all this top part here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're almost done, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna put the chickens in tonight? Why not?
I don't know.
You should be able to put a bunch of.
That works great. Good idea, honey. When it's out of the way.
Yep.
Okay, I need help putting on these hinges. I figured it's easier to put them on the lid first.
Won't matter either way, but here, then give me the gloves. Or go get me my gloves. See, if I put metal in my mouth, I get canker sores.
Really? You remember the hinge? Opens.
Okay, so.
It's a little off square, but
It doesn't matter.
yeah,
As long
it
as
is.
it keeps them in and animals out.
Yeah, how do we get the?
How do we get the what?
Are we gonna do them through here?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna put it underneath and fold it,
You know you were, and that's the part I was telling you was.
because then I'd have to hold it. That would have been a pain.
That's what I said. Yeah, it's a little off square.
That's fine.
Okay, where's the screws?
Oh, right.
Way easier if I had my impact.
Okay. Now go ahead and open it. And prop it up. Prop it up. Cool. Just like that, right? Boom.
Sure.
Oh, you don't like it?
I don't like this one. That doesn't.
It's done. I just need to bring it down. Cover this up.
Now you just need a what?
I just need to make a frame for this because I'm going to add an extra thing and have a lid that hinges here so I can feed them and water them a lot
cool if
easier.
you know the real words instead of a thing to do the thing.
Hinge. All done for today. We'll be back. It means they need more chips.
So there's the little baby one, and then there's another one right there.
I'm
There's
gonna
two of them right there.
I'm going to call her Tiny Dancer. Because she's so
You
cute.
see which ones I'm talking about?
Not really. Should we get them all and bring them over there? Or?
I think so, because they're really stinking.
A good time to open the lid so you can spread out the wood chips.
I'm going to scratch them out anyway.
Yeah. They'll spread them around for you.
I can put this down. They can all go out.
Even a little tiny one?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
That's a tiny dancer. Look how cute she is.
Oh my stenchiness.
Oh, the little rubber ducky. Okay. There's the water. Need to get them a bigger food container because this does not feed them enough. Need to find my other big one, my gallon one.
So should I
And their food.
put that up on the bracket that comes down?
No, it should be fine.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead and close the lid.
No, I can smell it. It smells like it's starting to burn the wood.
So put it on the end one.
See, so I put it up here.
No, the oh. No,
Yeah, that'll keep them warm.
push it more down. Yeah.
That'll be good right there.
Okay. Scary monster, I know. No, lift up that thingamajig.
Okay, so we'll get the wood.
There's my tiny dancer. There she is.
Go get the wood over there, hon.
2 Easter eggers, as you can see, the brown ones. And then, do you remember what the other ones were? Oh, silver Wyandottes are the ones with the white patches, and then regular Wyandottes are the other dark black ones. Okay.
Let's get
Let's
that piece of wood.
Wood? You mean just this?
That won't fit. That won't.
Let's cover it. Here.
You're keeping animals out.
And?
There's a piece of sheeting right there on the edge.
Oh, sheeting. Hi, babies. Hi, baby birdies. You like your new home I built? It's just for you. You're cute. Oh yeah, that sheeting will work. Okay. Hi, birdies. You doing all right in there? You doing all right? they're scared. We just need to leave them alone. Okay, well, I made the frame for the lid just with some spare wood. Now I'm going to cover it with this chicken wire.
Sun is rising, hens are clucking by the coop. Cats are prowling like a ninja on
Apparently it's double layered, so I'm just gonna leave it like that.
dead magic, where the spearmint and basil grow. She's got a rhythm with a basket on.
Okay, frames together. The chicken wire is on. I'm gonna put the hinges on. I'll be back. Okay, the hinges are in. Now I just need to screw them down. And then this will open. Okay, it's officially done. I plugged up the holes. I got the carabiners instead of the swivel latch. That'll save you a lot of money. $13 to be precise, because this is only 75 cents. There was a hole down there I patched up. And now when I come to feed them in the morning, I just lift this up, grab their food, and I can fill it up. Yay! Awesome! They're scared to death because I've been working in here. I better turn their light back on. And it's getting dark. Okay, thank you for joining me. And I will recap how much this all cost and how to save money in the next video. So like and subscribe. Thank you.